Rule sets is a feature that we're really excited about here at NiftyImages. This feature allows you to change images in your email even after campaign's already been sent. We provide a variety of different conditions that you can use to trigger the image change, ranging from a particular day and time, which is great for changing the image after vital shipping dates have passed, when a sale started or ended, or even promoting events like a webinar or sports event, then changing the image when the event is actually live or ended. You can also set rules for day of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, or show a different image on the weekends. Time of the day, allowing you to have different images for morning, afternoon, and evening, as well as some more advanced options like query parameters, which can trigger images based on the database values that you have stored in your ESP for each subscriber. So let's dive into some examples. In this first rule, I'll click on the edit targeting, and you can see that we are using the date condition. We have a few options here that you can easily select, but I'm gonna go with before and then choose October 1st. I chose this date because it's also when our countdown timer ends, which is the image that I've selected for this first rule. So at the same time that the timer is done counting down, this rule ends and we'll stop showing it and move on to the next image. You can see here we have a thumbnail of the image I've selected as well as the condition that's set. We can then see a second rule that's been inserted below this. This rule will take over after the first rule ends on October 1st, and this image will automatically switch from the countdown timer to show a personalized image for 1 week ending on October 8th. Then it will change again to show an Instagram collage. So you can really see the power of rule sets. We're able to show an animated countdown timer, a personalized image with everyone's name in it, and a live Instagram collage, all using one image URL inside your template. And all of these dates are based off the date time option here, so you can choose your time zone, which of course will determine when these images change. So I'll go ahead and save this image. And there is the URL. Simply put this in your HTML code, and we will take care of the rest. We'll automatically change the image in your campaign based off those rules, so you don't have to worry about this email showing information that's no longer relevant. This is also huge for campaigns promoting anything that has this hard start time, end time, or dates that are just relevant to subscribers. You don't want to show them an image about a free shipping deadline for Christmas when that date's already passed. Instead, you might want to update that to promote a rush shipping option that they can pay for to get their packages. Now, this next example is showing how we can change an image in a triggered email based off the time of day. So instead of the dates, we've gone down to time, and we've selected before 11 a.m. So we've selected this time option, and we also have below that the next rule is between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m., and the final one is after 7 p.m. But instead of selecting a Nifty image to change between, we simply uploaded images from our desktop for each rule. This example shows how you can set up a rule that'll give you more personalized experience for each new subscriber that signs up. It just takes a matter of minutes to set up inside of NiftyImages, and once again, you're given a simple image URL that you can put in your template. We're going to monitor the time for you and show the correct image each time the email is loaded, so the subscriber could actually see all 3 images if they open in all 3 times of the day. The last example I'm going to show you uses query strings, which is a bit more complex but allows you to use subscriber data from your ESP to trigger image changes. So in the first rule, we've selected the query parameter option, and then we've labeled it points. We then selected the number option, but you can also choose between text and dates. But this gives us different conditions we can use to set up a rule that would trigger an image based off the number of reward points that a subscriber might have. So I will choose less than or equal to 99. And when I hit save here, you can see we're going to show a Photoshop image that we've made in NiftyImages with the silver view. That way, the hero image is themed silver, showing the example of their exact rewards card in the image and personalizing their email to their member status. Now in the second rule, we've changed this to equal points is greater than 100, in which case we show the gold view. So those members have a different card and look to their hero image in this email. And if they don't have any points, we do have a default image where the customer has no special status. So there's just different ways that you can use query strings to pull in variables and show different images based off those. Upon saving this, you'll see that we enter the query parameter that you've named into the image URL. Then here, where it says var1, is where you would put in your ESP variable for points. Adding that to the image URL will ensure that each subscriber sees the image that is relevant to them based on the amount of points that they've accumulated with your brand. So rule sets can be very powerful in all types of campaigns, showing a relevant image to each subscriber based on the day, time, day of the week, or even using subscribers' own data to dictate what image that they see. Thanks for taking a look at rule sets by NiftyImages. We hope that you see some great value in this feature. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please reach out to us at support@niftyimages.com. Thanks.